Stupid. That beat better second.
Like that. I got radio.
You got the imagination premium.
Imagination premium. So the song come on. The shit come on. I know the song.
Man, that y'all still funny. Girl
Got that
said imagination
premium.
premium.
Got that imagination premium.
Oh, not when that Wi-Fi go out, you can't hear that
Yeah.
music
Got
without that
that
imagination
imagination
premium.
premium. That imagination premium, boy. That shit serious.
You stupid. I can't with you, man.
Shit serious. You know me. I go
Oh,
see these out here.
man. Man,
You
you
know
had
my
a
shit.
soundtrack for
Man,
life when I
I
met
got
you.
man, I still got it.
You had a soundtrack for life when I met you. Every song, everything we did, you had a song for it.
I still do. Just slow down.
Oh man, you like an old boy from the 5 heartbeats when I first met you. Everything had a song. I was like, oh my god, you got a soundtrack for life.
I'll fuck with Tank. I
Ah,
like, I just can't see to get my feet off
see,
the
you just be singing.
ground.
You know what I'm
I'll fuck with Tank. He just trying to scratch my
saying?
face.
Oh my goodness, I can't with you. Hey guys, so Aunt kidnapped me and I'm in the car. That's why I'm doing story time here. Yay! Well, silly Aunt, so y'all gotta deal with Aunt tonight. I see y'all still ain't closing the door. What's going on, man? Like really,
Yeah.
what's going on? Like, why y'all ain't closing the door? Like
Yeah.
really though. Hey Kay, Nino in the building, babe.
Hey, boy. What going on? My eye look like that because I'm riding red shit and my eye red. So I just can't seem to get my feet off the
Hey Tay
ground.
Tay, hey Regina, hey Momo, girl, where you?
Momo.
It gonna rain cats and dogs. I swear it is, cause I ain't seen Momo in forever and a day. Girl, hey girl, glad to see you still breathing, cause we hadn't heard from you, so I'm glad to see you here. Hey Evelyn, hey Talali. Thank you, Tay Tay. Let me go ahead and pin that right now. Y'all better close the door. Hey Sequoia, hey KJ, hey Chastain.
Go dogs.
Hey, Sweetie. Sweetie, I told you about kicking my doors. Keep your feet on the floor.
Go dogs.
Oh, Sweetie said, hey, babe.
Yay. That's my hate.
Okay, Nino
Yay.
said, what it do, Unc?
What going on, kinfolk?
I love you too, Mama. Hey, Evelina. Why aren't you a part of the family? Why aren't you a part of the family? All these great names. I want to know why y'all ain't a part of the family. It's Baller Budgetable. Baller Budgetable. $1.99 is the smallest package I have a month. Not a mile, not a minute, not a second, a month. Why y'all ain't a part of the family? Like, what's really
Uh-huh.
going on? I need to know what's really going on.
Uh-huh.
Hey, KK. I've been working. Well, we just want you to say, hey, I'm still breathing. That's all we ask for. You ain't gotta be on the live. You can just jump in. Hey guys, how y'all doing? I bet you still breathing. That would be awesome, Mama. You don't have to just go missing for years at a time.
Twinkies.
Hey Sabrina. Hey Lakeisha, baby. Auntie, it's my friend's birthday and we going to celebrate it, so I might not be able to do tips. Okay. Okay, Kay. Nino, I need you to be able, you or Tay Tay to be able to keep up with the tips for me, please. All right,
Take a
KK. We
shot for
understand, Kay.
me. Take a shot
Aunt
for
said take a
me.
shot for him.
I ain't talking about no little shot.
And he ain't talking about no little shot.
I'm talking about the long
He
glass.
talking about a long glass shot.
Double shot.
Double shots. Aunt said take a double shot for him. Hey, Crown Virtue.
Don't do
Thank you,
Betty.
Tay Tay. Thank you, Nino. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Nino. Let them know. Sign up. If your name is Gray, I need you to click that link that Nino just put in the chat. Join the family. It's baller budgetable. The smallest package is $1.99. Like 8 quarters. Like literally 8 quarters. Like it's not gonna kill you. Like really though. Like why aren't you a part of the family? Oh my goodness. Like I need to know. I need some answers. I need some answers on why all these great name people ain't a part of the family and their names ain't blue or green. I need to know. Hey Keita. Hey Deja and Keisha. Like Deja and Keisha, I need to know why you ain't part of the family because it's baller budgetable. Hey Nikia, why you ain't part of the family because it's baller budgetable. I took that $1.99 and bought a meal plan for college. Can't with you, man.
Man, you got a long time, buddy.
Oh my God, bitch, you ain't gonna eat.
Why? Free lunch terrible. Free lunch is terrible.
Welcome back, Mama. Welcome back in the building. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Hey, Reese. I'm glad to see you back, Momo. Don't fall off the face of the earth no more, or we gonna fight when I see you again. Yes. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We're going to be starting story time in like 5 minutes, literally like 5 minutes. So everybody in here, that name is Gray. I need you to click on that link that Nino just posted and join the family. It's $1.99. It's baller budgetable. So I need to know why you can't. Now, to everybody that's new to my page, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? This is haunted but true story time. So every story that I tell y'all, it's creepy, it's haunted, but it's true as fuck. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's true as fuck. Googleable as well. So yes, thank you, Reese. So Reese gonna go ahead and pop them tips off, and her cash app note says, "Fuck with a bitch, it's her night." So anybody willing to buck on Reese? She said she knocking everybody's ass out. She ain't got time for the games tonight. Point blank, period. Okay.
No.
So
If you.
hey Ajay, I see you made it. Yes. I see you made it. Okay.
No,
So,
if you.
okay.
So
So
like,
right, don't finish that. You trying to get me copyrighted. Okay.
no,
So,
if you.
no. So okay. Here we go. Here we go. So, if you're new to my page, like I said, hi, I'm Auntie. You're welcome to call me Auntie. I tell the haunted but true story time. So, like I said, the stories are true, but the characters are family, and friends.
Yeah.
You guys. Now, if you're new to my page, please thumbs up the live. Also, hit that subscribe button in the corner of this video. And hit that bell button so you can be notified when I go live or drop a video. It's October. Everybody likes to be creeped out. So you might want to have your bell on when these creepy ass stories come out, okay? If you're a part of the replay gang, guys, y'all already know, close the door when you come in to watch the replay. If you're new to my page, you don't know what I mean when I say close the door. That means thumbs up the live. So thumbs up the live, because we don't want hoes, trolls, or none of that in here while we're trying to get our story time on, okay?
And then what?
Now, also, like I said, replay gang, y'all already know what to do. Close the door, and if you want to be a part of story time, you can send your tips through the super thanks below this video. It's the heart with the $sign. Yes, the merch also is down there as well.
And then what?
Okay, now, let me finish saying hello to everybody.
And then what?
I feel Nikita, but we're not claiming, bro. Okay, we're not claiming it. Auntie, did you see my comment? Let me see what your comment. I see your comment where you say you love Nino, you miss Nino, because I'm straight broke, Auntie. I'm doing oodles and noodles at this point. Goddamn.
I understand. I understand.
Nino, somebody did what?
And then what? I understand. Boy, I understand, boy.
All right, well, I can't guarantee you'll have your own room whenever you do decide to show up and join the family. You might end up in a room with stinking finger ass Sweet Tea, who don't like to wash her hands nor her ass, and I can't be responsible for all type of unsanitized shit that's going on in that room. But if that's where you end up at, it's not my fault. Thank you, Evelyn, baby. Evelyn messaged with her cash out, said she wanted tonight. She said she want all the fucking smoke tonight. So whoever willing to bring it to her, she want all the smoke. And just to let you know, Reese, she just drop kicked you in the back of your lace front, bitch, like it was nobody motherfucking business. So you just went tumbling down that hill like an old ass tumbleweed in a town that don't nobody know nothing about. So Evelyn is standing on top of that motherfucking hill like Shiro with a cape on her motherfucking back like she wish a motherfucker would. That's not me talking, just the messenger passing along the message, okay? Now, what time is it? We got 1 more minute before we get ready to start story time. So this is the time where you get your cakes, your snacks, your pies, your cookies, your twisties, your shot glasses, your wine tumblers, your pizza, fried chicken, whatever the fuck you eat tonight, and bring it in front of your device so you don't have to move or get up and go to the bathroom while I'm telling these stories. Put your coochie critters in a room with a squeezed box of juice and some fucking SpongeBob. Tell them you'll see them in about an hour, okay? Okay, yes. Then after you do all of that, you get your ass in the dark and you get around your device and you get ready for story time, because we are about to start this shit, okay?
And then what? And then what? For me, Taco Thursday.
Okay, we're about to get ready to start. So
Indeed.
y'all know it's October. All my all my family members that name is in green and blue that has not went up under the comment that I posted on the community page about birthdays, I need you to go over there and drop your birthday under that post so I can put it on the calendar so you can get a special
On the
shout
way.
out for your birthday, okay? No lights, no candles, exactly. Only thing you're allowed to have is your LLF nightlight if you still have it. That's the only thing you're allowed to have on is your nightlight at this point. If you ain't got your family nightlight, boo boo, your ass is in the dark
Bam still
like
got
everybody
here.
else. Bam still got his, so y'all should still have y'all's. The kids about for it. Hey, Jakia, baby. All right, guys. It is officially 7:40 where I am, whatever the fuck 40 wherever you are, and we're about to get ready to start this story time. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and give me those thumbs, give me those thumbs, give me those thumbs. I need 2 thumbs from everybody. I need a thumbs up of the live and a thumbs of the chat. Give me those thumbs. Y'all see Auntie is already in the dark, ready to tell y'all these stories on the streets in the dark. Yes.
In the
Hey,
dog.
Idlewild, baby. You was almost late, girl. You was almost late. Okay, so Tay Tay, I guess you on the tips and Nino, you on the door. So if anybody shows up late, you already know. I need 2 thumbs. I need a thumbs up of the live and a thumbs in the chat from everybody. Let me get them, let me get them, let me get them, let me get them, let me get them.
Yeah.
He's so silly. Yeah, he's so silly. Gotta go.
Motherfucker.
I'm just glad ain't no traffic up here considering the fair here.
Man, you don't see them bright lights.
I do see them bright lights, so that means we got to get on that other line because everybody else gonna be trying to get over in that line to get into the fair.
They better go to bed.
They ain't going the back way, as you can see.
We're going to
Everybody
bed.
on the main street trying to go to the fair.
We're going to bed.
No, we not. Because they gonna get off right here.
We finna look up the bushes.
See, they trying to get to the fair. Come on, let me get them thumbs, let me get them thumbs.
We going on
Bro, you need to
bed.
merge a little faster than what the fuck you doing.
Because I'm coming. Full speed ahead. I ain't stopping nothing for but a
Hey,
dip.
Sherelle, you was almost late, babe. You was almost late.
I ain't stopping for shit but a dip.
Oh my goodness, pretty much, because he gonna stop your ass.
Yeah, that's why I say I ain't stopping nothing but a dip.
Look at all these folks at the fair.
Yeah. Cause everybody in soon.
Yeah, they gonna leave, I think the 8th.
This weekend.
Yeah, I think it's gonna leave this weekend.
Man, that was quick.
hmm Well, at least Toots got a chance to go and pass out 3 times, so
She passed out and said,
she passed out 3 times. Y'all see the fair?
she said, just take the wheel.
Right.
Pull back up. Ah, take it again.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys, we're about to get ready to start this story time. Our first story has all 3 T's in this. We have Tay Tay, Tia, and Tasha.
The 3 T's.
The 3 T's. Tay Tay, Tia, and Tasha. This is you ladies' story. Are you ladies in the building?
Yeah.
So silly. Tay Tay, Tia, and Tasha. I know Tay Tay's here. Well, yeah, Tay Tay's here.
I thought
I want a
Wi-Fi
phone
was
cake,
on.
auntie,
I
with some
thought Wi-Fi was on
strawberry.
strike.
I don't even, we ain't stopping for no phone cake. Huh?
I thought Wi-Fi was on strike.
You thought Wi-Fi was what?
On strike.
What Wi-Fi was on strike? Not in Georgia.
Man, these motherfuckers there.
Hell yeah, they there. And flipping eggs and everything else you want. Shit, I can't afford to go on strike here. We broke. It's fucking Georgia.
Them boys say they want. Them boys they want.
Hey, Ryan.
They want.
Okay, I see Tay Tay is here. I guess Tasha and Tia isn't here. But the show must go on, guys. All right, so y'all get 2 stories tonight. I split them up so y'all can get 2 stories tonight. So, like I said, your first story has our 3 T babies in it, Tay Tay, Tasha, and Tia. I hope you ladies like your story, like to hear it goes. Now, Tay Tay was driving home with her twin daughters, Tia and Tasha. Driving home late, from a late dinner at a family member's house. And they was driving down a long, dark road. Now, as they're going down this long, dark road, they're singing to the radio. Everybody's having a good time. When suddenly, Tasha screams out from the back seat, "Mama, look out!" And all of a sudden, you hear a thud and blah, 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 blah. So whatever it was, Tay Tay ran it the fuck over. She didn't think about it. She didn't slow down. She ran it straight the fuck over. And then she slams on the brakes. Instantly, Tasha and Tia in the background, they start crying. "Mama, you just hit that little puppy, Mama. You hit that little puppy." She like, "A fucking puppy? No, not on this dark ass road," because this road ain't got no lights. It's just like a long, dark ass road. You probably drive this road like a mile and a half before you see your next gas station or some shit. So she like, they screaming in the back, Bobby, you hit the puppy, you hit the puppy. She like, oh my Lord. So she jumps out the car. When she jumps out the car, she looks up out of the car, and sure as shit, it's a dog like under her car, a little bitty dog under her car. So she pulls the little dog out, and she's like, oh my God, I hit this dog. So her first reaction is to get the dog, put it in her trunk, and take it to like a vet or a doctor, you know what I'm saying, like a hospital or something. So she picks the dog up, and as she's walking to her trunk with the dog, she noticed it's two other dogs about the same color, real small, that's on the side of the road as well. Like they might have been trying to cross the road together, and that one got hit. So they were standing on the side of the road, and Tay Tay was finna go over there to those dogs, but something felt off about these two dogs. The way they was looking at her. It was just like, it made her feel creeped out. Something wasn't right. So she was just like, oh. She just went on and got the dog that she hit and put it in the trunk, closed the trunk, and jumped back in the car. Now, and when she get back in, as she getting ready to get back in the car, she hear deep guttural growls coming from the other dogs. She look over. Now these dogs are bigger than what they were when she first looked at them. And she thinking like, was these dogs that damn big when I seen them? But they growling, and this look is even more fucking creepy that they got on their face. You know what I'm saying? They start to bark at her. So she gets in the car, she closed the door, and she pulls off. Tasha and Tia in the back crying, Mommy, you killed a dog. You killed a puppy. You killed a puppy. She like, no, I didn't kill the puppy, baby. I got the puppy in the trunk. I'm taking the puppy to the doctor. We gonna make sure the puppy okay. Now, as she's driving, she suddenly feel a thud from the back of her car. Boom! Real hard. Thank you, Tay Tay. So she feels a thud on the back of the car, like really hard, like boom. And she looks in her rear view to see what the hell it is, and she noticed it is 4 werewolf-sized dogs chasing her fucking car. And they are hitting the car hard as shit. Boom! She gets scared. The girls get scared. They're in the backseat screaming and hollering, what is that, mama? What is that? She see these fucking dogs are like huge running up behind the damn car. So she speeds up, and these fucking dogs speed up right along with her. So she is flying. She's doing like 70 coming down this dark ass road, trying to get away from these big ass fucking dogs, and they are keeping up with the car. These motherfuckers have stretched and did all they goddamn sit-ups. They ate their Wheaties this morning, because these motherfuckers are keeping up with this goddamn 4x4 engine. Do you hear me? So she is riding. They are hitting the car. Boom! You can hear scraping on the car. The girls, Tia and Tasha, is screaming their heads off in the back. She trying to calm them down, drive faster, and as she's driving, she see lights up ahead. So she like, calm down. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. They still hitting the damn car. Boom, boom. You can see these damn dogs in the window on the side of the car. They are keeping up the car so damn fast. So she is trying to tell the girls, calm down, calm down. She is flushing to these lights. So as she's coming down the street fast as shit, she sees it's a gas station, Quick Trip. She turns into this Quick Trip as fast as she can. I'm talking about drive straight into that bitch, blowing her horn. Win. So all the people, the customers, the motherfuckers in Quick Trip, everybody run outside. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is going on? She pulls up, she's screaming, Tay-Tay screaming. She's screaming, it's something chasing us, it's something chasing us. She jumps out the car to try to tell the people, it's something chasing us, it's something chasing us. And while she's screaming this, everybody's looking at her car, and she got like claw marks all over her car, the trunk of her car, like big ass hand prints, and everybody looking at her car like, bitch, where the fuck did you just come from? Like, what the hell hit your car? And the girls are in the back seat crying and screaming, and she's telling the people, help me, something's chasing my car, something's chasing my car. And everybody looking at her car like, what the fuck? Then all of a sudden, this like family runs up, and they start to grab on her car. And Tay-Tay's like, what the fuck is going on? Get away from my car, my kids. I in the car, get away from my car. But they wouldn't stop. They kept trying to get in the car. So Tay-Tay runs over, and she grabbed Tasha and Tia out of the car. Like, what are you doing? Get away from my car, get away from my car. And the mother of this family screams out, you got my son. You took my son. Tay-Tay like, what the fuck? Tasha like, mama, who is this lady? I don't know who she is. And she started screaming, you got my son in this car. And they going all through the car, and Tay Tay is holding Tasha and Tia as close as she can to them, like, what the hell are y'all talking about? Like, get away from my car. I don't have anything. And the mom is screaming, my kids saw you take my son. You got my son. And now the people that came out of the store to help Tay Tay is now turning on Tay Tay like, you done took somebody's child, bitch. That's who you running from, the family of the child you took. So Tay Tay is telling them, I ain't got nobody fucking child. These are my children. Like, I don't have nobody child. And they like, my children saw you take my child. You got my child. What the fuck are you talking about, lady? While they are screaming about this, all of a sudden you hear boom, 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 boom come from the trunk of the car. So she gets up, Tay Tay runs around there and open up the trunk of the car to see what the hell it is. Of course, everybody else runs to the trunk of the car to see what the hell it is. And then she was like, oh, the dog. It was a dog. I hit a dog. I'm sorry. I probably hit your dog. I'm sorry. I hit your dog. I hit a dog on my way home, and I picked it up because it was hurt, and I was going to take it to an animal hospital. I'm so sorry. If this is what you're talking about, your dog, I'm so sorry. And she pops open the trunk, and it is a naked 7-year-old boy laying in the trunk of this goddamn car. Tay Tay, Tasha, and Tia almost faint. They almost faint. Like, mama, where did you get this little boy from? And Tay Tay like, what the fuck? I didn't take. And the lady, the parents run over there and they're like, that's my son right there. She got my son. Now the people in the store, people are all like, yeah, she kidnapped somebody's child. Oh, they grabbed Tay Tay ass real quick, ran in, called the police. Police show up, they get out there, the mom is losing it. She is going off, that bitch hit my son. She tried to take my son. And of course the people at the store were like, we did see her open her trunk with a goddamn butt naked child in her fucking trunk. So yeah, she did that shit. Police don't want to hear nothing that Tay Tay got to say. Tay Tay is telling them I did not pick up no little boy. I picked up a fucking dog. I never picked up no little boy. And everybody like, Even Tasha and Tia is like, my mama hit a dog. She didn't hit no little boy. She hit a dog. But nobody's listening. Nobody's believing. They lock Tay Tay ass up. Yes, lock her ass up. Tay Tay buns out. She was charged with kidnapping. She bonds out. When she bonds out, she goes home or whatever. She gets a phone call from an attorney who's saying he's an attorney for the family that is bringing these charges against her. And she's like, I don't think I should be talking to y'all. I don't have my own attorney. And he like, this is kind of important. You don't need your own attorney for what we need to talk to you about. The family just want to talk to you alone, personally. So she like, it ain't gonna be no other attorney there, nobody trying to catch me in no lies or anybody trying to, get me wrapped up in some shit. And the dude like, no. He like, the family just want to talk to you, like personally they want to sit down and talk to you because they confused on why you did what you did. They just want to know why you did what you did. So she was like, okay, cool. Tay Tay was like, I agree with that, that's fine. So they agreed to meet up and talk. And they sit down and talk, and she tells them exactly what happened. Me and my kids was coming from a late dinner. We was singing to the song in the radio, and all of a sudden my baby said, watch out. And before I knew it, I had ran over something. They told me it was a baby, it was a puppy. So I got out, and it really was a puppy. She like, I know, don't nobody believe me, but it really was a puppy. She was like, it was not your son. I'm so sorry. I didn't grab. And, the family disclosed some information to her. Basically disclosed some information to her that, confirmed that what she saw was what she saw. He really was a fucking dog before that happened. Which made Tay Tay feel like they was just fucking with her. Like, it made Tay Tay feel like they were just, pulling her leg because she was saying this, that they was trying to make fun of her. But they told her, like, we not trying to make fun of you. Like, we believe you saw what you saw. And we believe so much that what you saw, that we are reaching out to our attorney and having them to reach out to the courts to let them know we don't want to press any charges against you. We just had it confused. When our kids came to us and told us that you took our son, we was just feeling like you knew what was up and you took our child. She was like, but, I didn't know that you just randomly hit him and, was trying to help him. So now that we know you weren't trying to take our child from us, we apologize for bringing the charges up against you. And they reached out to their attorney and had their attorney to reach out to the courts and let them know it was a big misunderstanding. They didn't want the state to pick up nothing. They didn't want no charges brought against Tay Tay. It was a really big misunderstanding. They apologized for her being arrested and everything. And, they pretty much let it go. And Tay Tay to this day has never seen these folks again, but these folks pretty much told her that they were skinwalkers, basically. They were skinwalkers. And at night, because they ain't, because they're around people, they can't be in their natural form, you know what I'm saying? Then that's how they feel. They can only do that at night in, like, certain areas. So they would shapeshift into dogs and run free. You know what I'm saying? But I guess the little boy wasn't supposed to go that far out into the street, and he ended up getting hit, and all that went down. But after they told Tay Tay that, Tay Tay, started Googling, and she read, it's shit like that that goes on. And she believed them, but she never, went any further with it. She never told, the girls, Tia or, Tasha, what the family said. But they eventually dropped the charges against her, and she didn't get in no trouble. They let it go, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yes, and this family, I guess it's like generations, like the grandfather, the great great grandfather, the grandmother, like bloodlines of, people can do this in their family. So, yeah, they say the only time they get to run free in their true form is at night when people are pretty much in the house and sleep. And that's what they do. And he just so happened, I guess, this little field that they run in and do all this in, the little boy, I guess, ran too far out. Or they just ain't used to no cars being coming down that street at that time of night and felt like they could. And he ran out and he got hit. So once they realized she wasn't trying to take him for no damn science experiment, you know what I'm saying, then there you go.
Hold on.
So, uh, that was your first story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get your son a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie, and meet me back here in 3 minutes for the last story of the night. Uh, I mean, they wanted to talk to her. They wanted to talk to her about herself alone, not with other people around, because I guess the information they were going to disclose, they didn't need everybody to know. So they told her, what was going on, because she had saw it at that point. You know what I'm saying? She pretty much had saw it at that point. So it wasn't really no, um, hmm, wasn't really no, no point in trying to take this woman to jail and make her look crazy. And she got 2 kids and she ain't losing her fucking mind. So, yeah. Let me see. Any updates on anything? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Chastain. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. So, I got a neighbor that stays really close to me. This neighbor is like in my area, like really, really close to me. And this neighbor knows Ray Ray's family, right? We all remember Ray Ray? I know, right, sweetie? That I would let her go to jail. I know that right, sweetie. I want my money back. Can I get that too? Can I get a little piece of bread up at you? But I don't need her dog showing up on my front yard shitting every morning because I asked for my money. Right. So I just want to know who all remember Ray Ray. I know, right? Y'all should know who Ray Ray is. Y'all should remember Ray Ray. Ray Ray was the neighbor who the black-eyed kids almost took. Remember Ray Ray? Nah, nah, dropping no charge would have been enough for me, right? Cause that's kidnapping. Tay, your career would have been over, bitch. Okay, yes. Okay, so we all know Ray Ray, right? Okay, so y'all know the last time I told y'all Ray Ray had been acting really fucking weird, and his family was trying to like pretty much get an exorcism for Ray Ray because Ray Ray had been acting really out of the fucking ordinary. Well, Ray Ray came over to spend the night at this cousin house that I almost lost his ass in the woods to the Black Eyed Kids, right? Now, I didn't even know Ray Ray was in the neighborhood because I don't go outside. I don't bother people. I stay to myself so people can stay the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm in the house and my oldest daughter come over for the weekend, and she talked to a lot of the neighbors in my area. I don't, but my kids do. My neighbors say they know my children. They don't know me and my husband because we don't come outside. We don't. Hey, Miss Parker, we don't do none of that shit. We get in our car, we go about our business, we come back home, we go in our house. That's it. If it wasn't for my kids, my neighbor wouldn't even know us. But so my oldest daughter goes over and talks to one of the neighbors, right? And the neighbor says, "Girl, have you seen Ray Ray lately?" And my daughter's like, "No, I don't even be over here. I'm only over here for the weekend." And she was like, "Have your mama seen Ray Ray lately?" And my daughter was like, "I don't know. I wouldn't know to ask her." And she says, "I just want to know if your mom done seen Ray Ray because Ray Ray been standing outside our house like in the middle of the night. She like he just stand outside our house and stare at the back of our house." And my daughter was like, "You talking about the little boy that stay, his family right there?" For real? She like, "Yes, girl, and it be weird times of the night." She like, he just be standing outside in the backyard of our house. She was like, "The first night I saw him do that, I opened up my window and I screamed out, 'Ray Ray, you need to go home.' You know what I'm saying? You need to go back over to your auntie house." And she was like, "He didn't even move. He just stood there looking at the fucking house." She said, so she got up and put on her shoes. And by the time she went to the back door to tell him to move, go home, he was gone. So she didn't think nothing of it. She thought maybe he just went on home. She said this happened twice. So Friday night he did it. Saturday night he did it. She wakes up in the middle of the night and because she just had a new baby. So she's waking up in the middle of the night to feed her baby. And she noticed Ray Ray little ass is outside. Now y'all know Ray Ray is little. He is not supposed to be outside no fucking 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. But Ray Ray's outside at 3, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, standing in the backyard, staring at this girl's house. She gets creeps out about this shit. She don't say nothing to Ray Ray. She goes over to Ray Ray auntie in her house and she beats on the door until she wakes somebody up. Finally, somebody comes to the door and she's telling them, "Look, y'all need to do something about Ray Ray. For the past 2 nights, he been standing in my fucking backyard looking at my house. Y'all need to do something about this." So the auntie like, "Oh my God, I guess he's sleepwalking again." So she comes out and, she got her little robe on and everything. And she goes into the backyard and she goes to look for Ray Ray in the backyard. Ray Ray's gone. So the auntie like, "I don't see him." She like, he probably back there because he ain't walk past us. And they go back there and they turn on the back lights in the backyard and they don't see Ray Ray. So all of a sudden you hear the uncle calling for the auntie. And she comes around like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for Ray Ray. She just said Ray Ray was out here." And the uncle like, "Ray Ray in the bed." And she like, "What you mean Ray Ray in the bed?" He like, "Ray Ray in the bed." And my neighbor is like, "No, Ray Ray's in my backyard. He did not walk past us. He couldn't have went, it wasn't no other way past us to get in the house. He had to come past us. He never came past us. Ray Ray's in my backyard." And the uncle's like, "No, Ray Ray's in the house." So my neighbor and the auntie goes over to the house, go into the house, and sure as shit, Ray Ray is laying in the bed, sleep. Ray Ray never walked past them. This has happened 2 nights in a row. He's been found. Well, she's seen him in the backyard, and he just fucking be gone when she go out there. And now she goes out there to look for him, and this boy did not. The only way this child could have got back in the house without going past them, he'd have had to go through the woods to go around these houses to come to the back of his house and come through the back door. That's the only way he would have did. He could have did it, but I doubt this child would have went through all that shit, like climbing trees, over people's shit. No, he had to walk back past them to get back in the house. Yet this little boy never walked past them to get in the fucking house. But he was in the bed sleeping. And my neighbor know for a fact he was in her backyard. So I've been on the lookout. Ever since she said that, I've been on the lookout. My daughter told me about that shit earlier today when she came in. I forgot to tell y'all. That's why I was glad Chastain asked me was there any updates. Cause now I'm finna be watching my backyard. Cause something ain't right with Ray Ray, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Either Ray Ray is the fastest motherfucking child in the world, or he got a doppelganger, or these goddamn BEKs is mimicking him. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. But I'm watching my backyard from now on until Ray Ray ass go home. I'm watching my backyard and I'm keeping my mouth to where it can be seen and held, because if I catch his little ass in my backyard, no more Ray Ray. The upper room when G, but cause I'm telling you, I'm not playing with Ray Ray ass. I ain't playing the radio like everybody else in the neighborhood playing the radio. I ain't knocking on his auntie door. I'ma send his little ass home in a bag. I ain't playing. Don't fuck around. Don't come in my backyard. Don't start that bullshit. Keep that shit on y'all side. Keep that bullshit over there. Don't bring it to my house. Let my house have a dome around it, a bubble, and you don't see us. Cause I had that shit at my house. So yeah. Uh See, you seen a couple of kids in that video. See that what I'm saying? See them little motherfuckers be stalking my house. They be that's why we don't go outside at night unless we together in groups. It's safer. Girl, if that child dressed up like a clown and stood in front of my house, I promise you it's gonna be some upper room activity. I ain't even lying, cause you already know I got a big ass fear of clowns. That child show up in front of my house dressed as a clown. His ass deserves whatever coming his way. And his mama let it happen to him because she dressed him up like that. So don't blame me. All right, guys, we finna get the last story of the night going. That was your updates. We finna get the last story of the night going. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and give them thumbs, give them thumbs, give them thumbs. I don't know, Nakia. I don't know where these kids come from, who these kids belong to. I just want to see the BEK parents. I want to see the Black Eyed Kids parents, because that's who I want to put a slapping on. These children disappear too damn fast. They too quick. The police couldn't even catch them. I want the parents. No, my neighbors do not know about my story time today. They have no idea. They don't know me. They don't know nothing about me. They don't know nothing about Aunt. All they know is Aunt go to work, do his thing. Mama go to work, do her thing. They got children. That's it. That's all. They don't know nothing about it. Right. What you mean ain't no parents? Well, whoever the fuck is producing them, I need to slap the taste out of one of them, because they be playing too much. He was flying by like the Flash. See that what I'm saying? I ain't got time. See how fast he went by. Now you think you can catch that? No. No. All right, give it a thumbs up on the live, thumbs in the chat. Let me know you ready. Have y'all went over and tipped your auntie? Went over and tipped your auntie? It's just hilarious. Because I need people for story time on tomorrow. If I ain't got enough people, we're going to have to cancel story time for tomorrow. What about maybe you gave the lottery ticket to? That's his auntie. Okay, guys, so the last story of the night has Idlewild and Chastain. Idlewild and Chastain. Are you ladies in the building? It's one of the videos that's on our page already. It's already posted. Probably one of my BEK videos of my camera, my security camera in the backyard. Probably the one from when that one BEK was just standing, or the one where Ray Ray was being snatched. Yeah, it's on the community page. So it's one of those of my video security camera. So that should help you find it. I ain't got but like a few of those on there. It's on my shorts. Idlewild in the building. Chastain, you still here, or you in the hallway sucking dick? Just let me know what you're doing and I won't bother you.
Whoa.
We all know how Chastain can be sometimes. Chastain.
Okay, right
Ain't nobody in now. I know, right? I get Chastain asses in the hallway sucking dick. You know what? Somebody tap her on the shoulder, tell her get her ass to class. Look, I been said, okay, all right. Just want to make sure you eat somewhere sucking dick. Girl, tell me about it. Like I wish they could have posted that shit when they posted the ad on my house. Okay, so Chastain and Idlewild, we got both of the ladies in here, so we got perfect attendance for this story tonight. This story is it's we'll just see. Okay, all right. So here we go. Yeah, I know. Hey Tabitha, you late? All right, guys, here we go. So, Chastain Idlewild, I hope you ladies like your story. Like to hear, here it goes. Now, do you all remember me telling y'all about this hotel called the 1790 Hotel? Hold on.
Sorry, our system is not working.
Do y'all remember about the 1790 Hotel? My job would have cussed our ass out. We were doing shit like that. They'd be like, if you ain't calculate that goddamn meal, you turning away money because y'all, cause y'all can't y'all don't know how to add up fucking meals on your own without the system. That shit sad. I remember back in the day, but that shit was mandatory that you can count money in your head. Now these kids act like they can't count that shit without a calculator or a screen to tell them. I just want my strawberry lemonade. I mean, we can always go to the other one, but it ain't gonna be as good as this one. Okay, 17. Okay. So Nino, the only one to remember about the 1790 Hotel. Okay, y'all, so I'm tell you, it's a hotel called the 1790 that's in Savannah, Georgia. I did a story about the 1790 Hotel. Now the 1790 Hotel, this is the hotel that requires, there's a room in this hotel that requires a waiver to stay in it. Remember the people at the hotel said they wouldn't let nobody stay in that room unless you signed a waiver saying that they were not liable or responsible for anything that happened to your ass inside that room. Remember that? Yeah, we had some fans that heard that story a couple years ago when I told it and decided that they was gonna go fuck around and find out on this hotel. So you can Google it, because I know y'all probably like, what hotel is called? The 1790 Hotel in Savannah, Georgia. You can Google it. This is a hotel that has a room in this hotel that you need a waiver. You have to sign a waiver. No, I'm not eating fast food. I just wanted the strawberry lemonade to go with some Tito's. That's it, Marcus. You know, fast food. I don't eat fast food after they clone Tyrone. Oh, bitch will not eat no more fast food. I'm done with that. All that shit, I'm done with that. That's it.
Fish and barbecue.
Okay, fish and barbecue, and I got to see that shit smoked. I'm talking about out there. So yeah, I don't eat fast food no more. They cloned Tyrone, made my ass open up like no.
I won't put in my chicken.
Won't put it in my chicken and shit. No.
Fuck no.
Look, I don't remember. I gotta brush up on your videos. Well, you can Google it. It's the 1790 Hotel in Savannah, Georgia. The only hotel that you need a fucking waiver to stay in because it's so much paranormal activity going on inside this hotel. Now, when I told y'all about this hotel, I told you it was about a bitch named Anna, right? And it's always some type of love tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Anna's supposed to be getting married, and Anna didn't get married because her man didn't show up. And Anna was very upset about this and decided to kick her own ass, and she ended up killing herself in this room. So now, people that go and check inside this room, which is room 204, you can Google it. Room 204, women have reported being scratched, having their hair pulled, all types of bullshit to go down. Now, when I told this story a few years ago, of course, when I tell y'all stories about real life places that I know y'all motherfuckers might just want to fuck around and find out about, I always put a warning on this shit, and I tell y'all not to go do this shit. But of course, some people don't listen, like the couple I'm about to tell you about right now, Chastain and Idlewild. So they didn't listen, and they decided they was gonna Google this shit, research this shit, and they wanted to fuck around and find out. And that's exactly what they did. They Googled it, they found out information about it, they called out to the hotel, asked them could they get room 204 specifically. Now, the people on the phone told them, we don't give that hotel room to just anybody, baby, because we don't want nothing to happen to y'all. And we do make you sign waivers to be in this hotel room. But, of course, Idlewild and Chastain felt like they was, shit, we hard, we can handle it. We from the hood, we can do this, it's nothing. So the people said, okay. So, 1790. So, they decide they gonna go. So they get down there, and the people, again, warn them and let them know. And they tell them, we've heard about the hotel. We've heard about all the things that's supposed to have went on. We fine. So the people make them sign the waiver like they would anybody else. They make them sign the waiver, and they give them the hotel room key. So Chastain and Idlewild, as they're going up, the staff is looking at them like they'll never come down again. They were so pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody looking at them like, these bitches are going to die. Like, that's how everybody, the staff is looking at Chastain and Idlewild like, we good. We gonna handle this. So they get to the hotel. Thank you, KJ. KJ said, don't nobody want the motherfucking smoke. And she just started kick the shit out of you, Evelyn. Evelyn, she said you was standing up there with that cake waving a little too long, bitch, and she just started kick the shit out you down. Girl, she kicked the shit out you, girl. Woo, Evelyn, I wouldn't take that level of disrespect, bitch. When you get up, you might want to wipe your jacket off because she got a whole fucking footprint on your back, bitch. She didn't care about your hair, your earrings, none of that shit. But anyway, so like I said, they go on up to the room. Now, when they get to the room, the first thing that happens, and they go into the room is like 45 fucking degrees. Now, it is the summertime, so it is hot, but nobody puts their fucking air on 45 fucking degrees. So when they go in, smoke is coming out of their mouth when they first walk into the room. What the fuck? I can see my breath. It's crazy. They go over to the thermostat, and the air isn't even on. It ain't on. It ain't on. So they call downstairs, and time the phone ring downstairs. Of course, the staff see the room number, and they like, look, we already told your ass. And they like, no, no, no. We're just calling because it's really cold up here. I think the air is broke up here. And the lady's like, the air's not on. We don't turn on anything in that fucking room. Like, the air's not on. Nope. There's no air in there. And they like, it's like cold. We can see our breath. I bet you can. But there's no air in there, baby. I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do about that. Y'all have a good sleep. Hung the phone up. The fuck? Just ain't like, this is crazy. So they go on in and they start putting their stuff down and open up a window to try to let some of this summertime heat come into the room. Damn, he all in the street, bro. Pull up. God damn. So when they get in, they start putting their stuff down. They notice a funky odor, like swimming around the room. Like it wouldn't stay in one spot for too long. Like you put your suitcases down, it might breeze across your nose. You're like, oh bitch, did you fart? And then it was just gone. But it just kept happening like that. You know what I'm saying? They would go in different areas like, oh bitch, is that your breath? Like it just kept this fucking funky ass odor just kept going around the room. So Chastain says, girl, you know what it mean when you got them stinky odors around the room. Bitch, that mean it's a fucking that mean. Thank you, Evelyn. Yeah, Evelyn, you and KJ is tied up at this point. Y'all are tied up now. So she says, you know what that mean? That mean it's a demon around. So Idlewild like, don't fucking play, cause ain't nobody said nothing about no fucking demon. They said it was a ghost, not a damn demon. Chastain like, bitch, I'm just telling you what the fuck I heard. That's what it mean when it's stinking ass odors around. And case, the TV just changes to like the static, like a channel, like a static channel, loud as fuck, that white noise channel. So Chastain goes back over, she turns the TV back to the channel, and she goes back to doing what she doing, and the shit happens again. And she looks at Idlewild like, did you do that? And Idlewild like, bitch, I haven't touched the TV. She like, why the fuck you keep... You know why it's doing that? Because of the room we in. So Idlewild goes over, and she just turned the TV off. Click, she turned the TV off. So she like, girl, I'm finna go to bed because I just want to get out of this room because it's already, it's cold, it's freezing. I just want to be done with this shit. Like, it's uncomfortable as fuck in this room. So Chastain was like, all right, cool. So Idlewild get in the bed, Chastain get in the other bed, and they both go to sleep. Idlewild is woken up by somebody pulling on her hair, hard as shit, pulling her hair. So she jumps up like, what the fuck, Chastain? And she looks around and nobody's around her. She looks over and she gets up and she looks over and Chastain is in the corner talking to herself. Like, what the fuck? So she goes back turn. She squat down in the corner talking to her fucking self. Idlewild like, Chastain, you good? And she leans down to look at Chastain's face. Chastain's face isn't Chastain's face. That Idlewild don't know. It scared her so bad. back. When she jumped back, Chastain jumped up. Idlewild seen her jump up, and Idlewild goes for the door. She's running to go for the door because at this point, I'm not in the room with Chastain. I don't know who the fuck this bitch is, but I'm not in the room with Chastain. So she jumps up, and she goes to hell with me. Idlewild hears this hell with her. Oh, hell no. Idlewild, give me a second. Give me, hold on. Give me Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Okay. Hold on. I'll be in the house shortly. Wait. Yes. Who what? Hold on, y'all. What you say, Toots? Can who get their pain medicine? I ain't got no pain medicine. Bam, hush. Like you were gonna really book. Like you were gonna really fucking buck if somebody was coming in here to do something. You weren't gonna do a damn thing but run behind Tank. Right. He gonna run behind Tank. And Tank wasn't gonna do nothing but lick the hell out of whoever it was. Can y'all hear me now? Am I breaking up? Am I still freezing? Nah, he just speaking all. He in here trying to make it seem like he a protector. He ain't no damn protector. He a lover, not a fighter. Okay, y'all can hear me now? Okay. So, like I said, Chastain grabs Idlewild by her hair, and she tells Idlewild, come to hell with me. When Idlewild hears this shit, Idlewild said, fuck it. She goes for the door, full speed ahead. Chastain grabs Idlewild by her hair, and she is pulling. It's like a fucking tug of war. Idlewild head is being pulled back like this while Chastain is pulling that shit like, come to hell with me. Come to hell with me. She started pulling her. Idlewild realized that she wasn't going to let go. Idlewild used spit and fingernails to try to get that goddamn lace front off her fucking head. She was peeling her ass off. That head is still being pulled. She is peeling this lace front with every fucking thing she got in her. When she saw she was losing the battle and she was being pulled towards the bathroom, when she looked to see the bathroom light is flashing, you can hear screams coming from the bathroom. She see this shit. She said, fuck it. Idlewild ran. She snatched all type of forehead skin right off her motherfucking head, and out the door she went downstairs to the people to tell the people at the front desk, all right, KJ. So Evelyn just said she don't play back the parts in her motherfucking hair, and she just drop kicked your ass down the hill, and she is now at the top of the food chain with her fucking cape back on, blowing in the wind like she got that shit. Just to let you know, KJ, don't shoot the messenger. So so she runs downstairs to management. She lets management know, look, hey, man, something wrong with my homegirl upstairs. Look, I'm talking about bleeding from the forehead. She done snatched all the forehead meat off her head with this goddamn lace front trying to get away from Chastain. So all this is like white meat and blood and all this. And they looking at her ass like, what the fuck happened to you? And she's like, something wrong with my friend. I need y'all to come upstairs and help me. Something wrong with my friend. So a couple dudes and her go back upstairs, and they go into the room, and Chastain is sleeping in the bed with this fucking lace front in her hands. They wake her up like, what the fuck is going on? Chastain has no memory of what happened. Has none whatsoever. She has no memory of what happened. She's like, what you talking about? What happened? What happened? She had no memory of what the fuck happened. Idlewild did not trust Chastain at that point no more. She said, check me out at this point. Check me out. She went downstairs, checked herself out. Chastain like, wait, I'm coming with you. She like, no, you good. You drive back home. I catch a bus. She was not bullshit. She checked the fuck out and got an Uber, take her to the bus station, and she called a bus back home. She didn't even trust riding back in the car with Chastain after what had happened at that fucking room. So the lesson we learned is when Auntie warned your ass not to go some fucking where, you don't go. Now the bitch riding around here with a permanent headband on her motherfucking head because she done had all the goddamn forehead skin snatched off like this goddamn lace front because you wanted to go to the fucking room. Because you wanted to go check the room out. Because you wanted to go check the room out. Now, your lace front done been snatched off. You all your forehead skin gone. The white meat is showing. Bitch, you got a permanent headband on your motherfucking head. All because you want to be grown and take your ass to that hotel. So I hope nobody else tries this shit at home and take your ass to that hotel. Because we all know Anna will fuck you up. Apparently, she jumped inside of Chastain's ass and gave her strip to snatch a lace front off her friend's fucking forehead. So listen to Auntie when I warn y'all about these places. Please don't go. Please don't go to these places. Just look them up, Google them, and leave that shit at that. Don't take your ass there. Because ain't nobody going to save you when it happens. Can't none of us online save you when your ass get caught up and a bitch got you by the lace front. None of us. It ain't a Gorilla Glue got to be glue in the word to save your ass. So, just letting you know. Don't say I didn't warn you. But that was you guys' last story. Evelyn, she just. Whew, oh man, Evelyn.
You stupid.
Evelyn, the level of disrespect that KJ just. Bitch, she just ripped your lace front off, bitch. I'm talking about all your forehead skin is gone, Evelyn. She grabbed you by the back of your lace front, bitch, drop kicked you in your back and pulled. So your ass went bald-headedly tumbling down this motherfucking hill. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Evelyn, I wouldn't even take that level of disrespect, bitch. She said she. God damn, that was real rude. I would have saved you if I was there, LOL. What was the name of the hotel again? The 1790 Hotel. Let me see if I can pull it up for you real quick, Tay, because you can't find it. Let's see if I can pull it up. Tank, I'll be in there to get you shortly. Take a damn number. Okay? Take a number, sir. Take a number. Take two numbers for you and Bam. She just threw a whole $28 over your last one. Okay, so this is the hotel. See, 1790 M. That is the hotel. See, yes, the hotel that requires a waiver for you to stay in that room 204. So that's it. That's it. That's the hotel. Here's where it's located, because I already know somebody gonna fuck around and find out. There you go. Yep. All you gotta do is Google that hotel, the stories, the haunted information, all that stuff will show up. All that stuff will show up. See the bitch that slapped the sleeve. See Anna. Anna will slap the sleeves off your ass. See, that's who they ran into. Yep. That's who they ran into. And this is in Savannah, Georgia. So, yeah. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. And, yeah. And see, I just want to know where we going. Nina, I got something different planned for us. I want to do this haunted weekend in Tennessee. I looked it up, and it is a haunted hotel weekend. So basically, they provide. We have to pay for our rooms and shit like that. But basically, they provide food and snacks, midnight snacks and stuff, and they give us the history on this haunted ass place we gonna be living in for the night, and then they give us equipment to go do our own hunt in this place for the night. So yeah, I looked it up, and I think the hotel rooms are like $265. It's a package for two people, so $265. Then like $62 for the hunting gear and the food and all that shit. But yeah, I've been looking it up, and it's going down in Tennessee, and I know you're close to Tennessee, so I'm gonna hit you up with the details so you can look it up yourself. You can see what I'm talking about. But We supposed to spend a night in a haunted spot. Are you down, I know, right? Not gonna start a fundraiser, okay? Where about in Tennessee? I think it said like, I can't remember. I'm gonna send it to you when we get off live. I'm gonna send it to you so you can see. But yes, 1700, well, 1790. Y'all can look it up on Google. You can Google it, find out all the information about Anna and what happened to her, how she caught her ultimate demise, and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's what's up, I'm down too. I don't know about Aunt. We might have to force Aunt to go, but I'm down. So yeah. We're gonna start a fun. Okay, so yeah. So are we doing ghost tours? Am I doing ghost tours this month? Let me know so I can start looking them up. Are we doing ghost tours this month? Y'all know it's our month. It's the Halloween month, so I need to know: are we doing ghost tours? Cause I got a few in Atlanta. I don't know if they scary. I'm looking for some hella scary shit to do, but I don't know if they scary. But I just want to know: are we doing ghost tours this month? So y'all let me know what we doing so I can start looking them up. I know, right? I ain't doing no more hunting cabins. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Okay, so I guess don't nobody know. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. Yeah, guess we'll figure it out because we're not doing no. We're not doing that. Raw, I think is that's what it is. It's it's red balling Tennessee. It is red balling Tennessee. Yeah, I think it's red balling Tennessee. But I think that's where it is. Red balling. No, that's what it is. Oh, that's it. Okay, I think that's it. Yep. Okay, so this it, Okay, get out the way. Okay. God damn, all these. Okay, so you see it, Thomas House Hotel. So apparently, it's a haunted hotel. Apparently, A&E, The Paranormal State, Ghost Hunters, Portal to Hell has all filmed here and had findings here. There's your package about the rooms and stuff. I know I hate when all the ads pop up too. So it's a full dinner for two, hunted presentation and equipment briefing, full guided all night ghost hunting, free time to individually ghost hunt if you dare, midnight snack buffet, and then full breakfast for two. So, yeah, we'll be staying in a haunted hotel the entire time we're there. So, you let me know what you want to do. So, it's only going on for this month. So, you let me know what you want to do. And they give us equipment, and we free to go do our own hunt on our own inside this fucking place. So yeah, you just let me know what's up. Since it's close to you, we can go. Alrighty, guys. So that was the last story of the night. Thank you guys so much for joining me for story time. I guess we will do story time tomorrow because I got enough people. I should have enough people to do story time unless it's the same people over and over again. But I'm gonna do story time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to sedate Unc too. I think I'm gonna have to sedate him too because he ain't gonna willingly go. He gonna be like, really? Ain't this how scary movies happen? What about my story, Auntie? Sequoia? When was I supposed to tell your story? Remind me, because I probably told it and you weren't here. But remind me, when was it? So I'll know. And then I can look at my list and see if I got you out. And then if I did, got you today. You said, today? Girl. You sent me a tip today? She tipped on the 3rd. Okay. Sequoia, you'll be in story time tomorrow, love. Thank you, Tay Tay. See, that's what I got my moderators for. They can keep up them dates for me. How am I ignoring y'all? What am I ignoring y'all? How am I ignoring y'all? God damn. And then she threw a cold word, pineapples. What the fuck? What y'all got going on? What did I do? I ain't did nothing but stay black. What did I do? God damn, I get in trouble. I ain't even done nothing. Y'all just cross-pollinating, talking shit about me like I can't read. Talking about I'm ignoring y'all. No the hell I ain't. Okay, I got you, Tay Tay, KJ, Evelyn, Chastain, and that's it. We want another story. Oh, y'all rude as fuck. We begging for another story. Oh, y'all rude as hell. Didn't I just give y'all like 3 stories? I gave y'all 2 stories and an update. Y'all like 3 stories, right? Look, I missed it. Peasy, really? Damn, Peasy, you just fell out the fucking sky. No, you missed it. Look, hey, Summer. Well, just join. Hey, Summer. You gonna happen that? Baby, for real, I missed it. I can't with y'all, man. That's what the replay game is for. Let me. Oh, this should be a bonus because it's new butt, which means new beginnings. Really? God damn, y'all very fucking entitled. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, AT&T. Woo. Y'all very fucking entitled. So y'all gonna make me give y'all another story? Like my time ain't valuable. Like I ain't got shit to do. Rude. Not say my name. That's what it say. ATT. I agree. Oh my goodness. Y'all a whole mess, man. Let me look in here right quick and see if I got one on standby in my emails from these people. It's valuable here. Oh. So I got Evelyn, Tay Tay, KJ, Chastain, and that's it. See, the whole family feel the same. Until Google say the population is now dangerous for a black folk. I know, right? Right, right, Nino. That do sound dangerous, don't it? Have you heard from the book thief? I ain't heard from the book thief. I ain't heard from her. I guess she done figured out to just stay away, and that's a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all one last story. And y'all better tip y'all auntie. I'm gonna give y'all one last story because I got one in my email from Doppelganger Girl. Y'all remember Doppelganger Girl, right? Do we all remember Doppelganger Girl that almost made me leave my husband somewhere because I didn't think he was my husband? Y'all a mess. Hey, I'm AT&T. Yes, that's your nickname, love, in the house. Auntie just gave you your nickname, AT&T. That's your nickname, baby. Thank you, Pete. It's about you the best. Tips, 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 tips. Okay. Now, high five time we did it. Yeah, my Dora voice. Now, we did it. We did it. Okay, AT&T, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Let me give y'all this doppelganger story. I'm going to let y'all go because I'm pretty sure some of y'all got some wood or some wet that y'all trying to fall into. And y'all making me give up my time and prolonging your time. Now, when your man turn over and say he don't want to give you no wood no more because you took too long, don't get mad at me. When your girl go to sleep and wet, wet, go dry, don't get mad at me because y'all asked for the extra story. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look, Ty about I'm single. She ain't worried. Huh, got batteries. Ty said, "I'll be here anytime I want to. All I got to do is get the batteries and I'm good." AT&T, we all know what it is. We ain't gonna play. We ain't gonna play. We all grown. We all know what it is. We ain't gonna play. Well, she's about we make a good team, girl. That obviously from that comment, the kid has a battery operated dick too. little take it to my mind work at night. Okay, I gotta assignment do an 11. I'm gonna take that zero and keep put. That what I'm talking about. Focus on school. I prefer that. I prefer school over story time. Yes, yes. My man charged. Okay, with y'all, man. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this story. Let me see. Sequoia, I'm gonna put you in this story. How about that? How about that, Sequoia? Will that make up for me not getting you out? What's Sequoia at? She cool with that. Okay. Look, the kids, I got all the time in the world for you, Auntie. Well, AT&T is the fave. Alrighty. Alrighty, Sequoia. So I'm finna go ahead and tell your story. I hope you like it. Like to hear it. Here it goes. Give me a second. Let me read over it real quick so I can try to make it yours. Okay. It's a quick one, but I'm gonna try to prolong it for you. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. So silly. Alrighty. So like I said, y'all better tip y'all auntie for this extra story. Okay, so here we go. Sequoia, I hope you like your story. Like to hear, here it goes. So, Sequoia was a girl scout, a troop, a little trooper. You know what I'm saying? She was her Girl Scout troop, and they were selling cookies. Now we all know them Thin Mints slamming, but that anyway. So she was selling her cookies, and she was going door to door in this neighborhood. So, as she's going door to door in this neighborhood, a couple of people bought cookies. A couple of people told her to come back. But this one particular house had an older lady in it, and she was saying that she wanted some cookies, but she couldn't afford the cookies. Now, Sequoia thought this was sad, and she was like, "I'll buy the cookies for you." But the old lady was like, "No, baby, it's okay. Just sell the cookies to somebody else." And Sequoia was like, "Okay, cool." And she goes on through this neighborhood, and she finished up selling, doing her little thing. Now, when she get home, she tell her parents about the old lady and how she wanted to get the cookies for the old lady because the old lady couldn't get the cookies for herself. So her parents said they would place an order for the old lady and get the cookies for her, just find out what cookies she wanted. So Sequoia goes back into that neighborhood the next day, and she goes to the old lady's house, and she asks her, "Hey, so you remember I was over here yesterday selling the cookies?" She was like, "Yeah, baby, I remember you was over here." She said, "Well, I wanted to buy you the cookies that you wanted. Can you tell me what cookies that you want?" And the old lady says, "Oh yeah, can I look at the book again?" And she gave her a little book or whatever. And the lady was like, "Thin Mints. I want some Thin Mints. Can I get like 2 boxes of Thin Mints?" So she was like, "Okay, cool." She told the lady she'll get the cookies for her. So she leaves and she goes, and put the little order in or whatever. And she goes on and do her thing. Now it took like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks for the cookies to show up. So cookies show up. She goes over. She knocks on the lady door. When she gets there, the old lady comes to the door, open the door for her. And she comes in. She like, "Come on in, baby. You come on in." So she invites her in, and Sequoia goes in, and she sits down, and you notice everything is surrounded in plastic, like old people like to do, saran wrap all their shit, you know what I'm saying? So she sit down, and, the lady is talking to her, and out of nowhere, the lady, the sweet old lady, she's like, here go the cookies. And the lady, when she reaches out to grab the cookies, she snatches the cookies from Sequoia. Sequoia's like, the fuck? And maybe she didn't know she snatched it. So when she got ready to get her the second box, the lady snatches the second box from her. Sequoia looks at the lady, and the lady is looking at her mean, like really fucking mean now. She's from this old sweet little old lady to now this old mean ass bitch looking at her. And Sequoia starting to feel uncomfortable, so she like, well, I just brought the cookies for you, and I gotta go. And she got up to get ready to walk away, but the lady grabbed her arm. Where you going? Sit down. And she snatches Sequoia back to the chair. And Sequoia's like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't understand what's going on. Like, ma'am, I'm sorry. I just brought the cookies for you. I don't want any problems. And the lady get close into her face and she said, you think you can play with me? And Sequoia like, what the fuck is going on? Ma'am, I'm sorry. I didn't do anything. I just brought the cookies for you. I gotta go. My mom is waiting on me. Like, I gotta go. And she jumps up and she runs past the lady and she runs to the front door. Now, this is an old ass woman, right? She runs past this lady and she gets to the door. And time she grabs the doorknob, this lady grabs her fucking arm again. And when she turned around, this lady's eyes is glowing like a gold color. And she looks very fucking mean. Her nails are all of a sudden long and like into, Sequoia's arm and shit. So Sequoia's like, let me go. And she snatches away from the lady and she runs out the house. When she runs out the house, she goes straight down the street to where all the rest of the damn Girl Scouts were passing out their cookies. And she like, this bitch just grabbed my motherfucking arm. Like, this lady up here just harassed the fuck out of me. Like, look at my arm. She actually had nail prints in her arm. So, of course, the Girl Scout trooper, the older parent person, you know what I'm saying, they come with her to find out who the fuck did this, because we finna press charges on whoever the fuck did this. So they go with her to the house. When they get to the house, they are beating on the door. Ma'am, you need to come out here. We need to talk to you. They making all this noise on this lady porch. And the people next door is like, hello? Hey, hello? So they turn around and look, and they're like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And they're like, we need to speak to the lady in this house. She just hurt one of our Girl Scouts. We need to speak to the lady in this house. And the neighbor comes around and he walks up to the balcony where they are, and he's like, what? And they're like, we need to speak to the lady in this house. This lady in this house just hurt one of our Girl Scout troopers. We need to speak to the lady in this house right now. We're calling the police. And the man looks at them and he says, you mean the old lady that used to live there? And everybody's like, no, not the old lady that used to live here. The bitch that lives here now. That's who we need to speak to, because we calling the police on her motherfucking ass. And he like, don't nobody live there now. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It is. She just look at this girl's arm, and they bring Sequoia, and Sequoia show them the arm. And she got nail prints in her arm, and she just walked out of here. She delivered cookies to this woman's house a second ago. This lady's in here, and the neighbors tell them like, no, I'm sorry. She's not in there. She passed a week ago. What? Yeah, she died a week ago. So it's two women living in this house. No, it's just one old lady living in the house. No, sir. We clearly talking about somebody else. And they keep beating on the door. Ma'am, you need to come out. And the door just opens. Click, click. It just opens on its own. And everybody like look in. And they like, what the fuck? Okay, so thank you, the kids, mama. Thank you, the kids, mama. Whoever that is, please let me know who you is so I can thank you personally. But when they go to beat on the door harder, boom, 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 the door just opens. So of course, the parent pushed the door open like, ma'am, when she pushed the door open, it is cobwebs, it is boxes, it is no furniture in this fucking house. This house is completely empty besides trash and, thank you, Ty, besides trash and spider webs and two empty boxes of Thin Mints on the floor in the house, in the living room. And everybody, Sequoia's like, no, it was a couch right there. It was a picture up there. Like, I came in here, she was right there. There go the boxes right there, like she was in here. And the man is telling them, like, that lady died like a week ago. There's nobody in that house. Like, There's no old women in that house. And Sequoia swearing them down. How did I get this then? How did I get this on my arm then? I didn't do this to myself. I just came out of this lady's house. This lady was in the house. Now, while they're arguing about this, the lady across the street from the house comes out and she's like, what's all the commotion about? And, you know, of course, the neighbor, the dude, tells them, can you please let them know that this lady died last week? And the neighbor was like, yeah, she passed last week. And she was like, but I just came out of here. That lady opened the door for me. I came in. And the neighbor was like, well, I got to, let me check my Ring camera. She had a Ring camera. She had a doorbell camera. So she goes and get her phone and she come back and she looks at her Ring camera and she zooms in and sure as shit on her Ring camera, she catches the old woman opening the door for Sequoia. She catches Sequoia running out of the house with the old woman behind her. Everybody was floored. The neighbor couldn't believe that shit. She was in shock looking at the video on her phone. She like, hell no. Hell no, this is impossible. So of course the parents with the Girl Scouts and the neighbor, everybody runs over to see like, what did you catch on your phone? And sure as shit, she catches this old woman on her phone. Now you can't see exactly that's the old woman. It's blurry where she is, but it's her. Every time she moved to open the door, the blurry went with her. But you can see it was that old woman that opened the door for Sequoia and let Sequoia in and close the door. Sequoia was like, see, I told you, look. The guy neighbor could not believe that shit. He's like, bruh, that lady died last week. The neighbor who recorded that shit on her shit was like, bruh, she died last week. Like, how the fuck is she in that house? Sequoia swole down. She said, I told y'all that lady let me in that house. Look at my arm. She did this to my arm. Parents couldn't believe that shit. Parents could not believe that shit. I'm talking about because they clearly had to call Sequoia parents. From this bruise on her, she been out with them all day. Parents gonna want to know what happened, so they had to call her parents. Parents came and seen the video. They could not believe the shit. They couldn't believe it. And they was asking her, is this the lady? And she was like, yeah. But when she came and took the order for the lady, she hadn't died yet. But like, in the time of waiting on the cookie, she had died. So her parents had no idea that she had died, just like nobody else knew she had died. They didn't live in that neighborhood. They were just selling cookies over there. So nobody knew except for the neighbors. And when they came out and told her, that lady fucking dead, and she didn't know, she couldn't have. And then the video comes out and everybody is in shock. Everybody's speechless. Can't believe it. Instantly, all the Girl Scouts was like, I don't want to be here no more. It's ghosts in these houses. And yeah, Sequoia parents couldn't believe that shit. They was like, what the fuck? Like, Sequoia, you saw the lady? And Sequoia was like, it was the old lady, mama. Like, it was the old lady that I got the cookies for. It was her. That was her. Her parents couldn't believe that shit. Everybody was just staring at the house, like waiting on the door to open, and this bitch run out and be like, booga, 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 booga. Like, that's what they were waiting on. They just stare, everybody just staring at the fucking house like, if that bitch come out right now, I swear I'm gonna tear this concrete up, running the fuck away. But nobody ever saw her, come back to the door or anything like that. Only Sequoia in that video that shows her ass standing in the door, opening the door for Sequoia and chasing Sequoia out of that fucking house. So, that was you guys' last story of the night. Thank you guys for joining me for story time. I better get my tips from the ones that didn't send them. Y'all know I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for joining me for story time. I will see you guys again on tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. I love y'all. Mwah. Good night.